All right, looks like the first break is full. Second break is almost full. Let's get the first break randomized. Also, Kirsten, I saw your message that you're like you could shorten my last name. If your name takes up the whole screen, I'm putting it up there. Don't worry about it. That's just a joke I have. I appreciate you being kind enough to say that, though. I appreciate that so much, but like, that's just me messing around. If that's the worst problem I have to deal with, I'll take that every day, literally. All right, break number 2 is almost full. Gilbert, I'm getting too good at the game, dude. It's starting to get scary. I clipped all the cool stuff that happened last night. I don't have a water. Let me grab water. Hold on. The last 2 games, dude, I had to literally like leave my heart on the field. What's up, Shotty? Cheers, everybody. Let's get some heat. Yeah, the 13-0 game was nuts. That was like absolutely insane. To not win a single round is insane. And it's not like there was a cheater on our team because I was top of the leaderboard. So it's like we know I'm not cheating because you would see it. And I honestly wouldn't be playing at that point. That's what I'm saying, dude. The last two games were against blatant cheaters, and they still couldn't win. Once you see that they're using wall hacks, you just hold an angle and you don't move. That's the way you win. Because they're going to wait for you to move or to be looking away. Put your back to a corner. And that's why the game was so long, because they would just sit back and wait for people to look away. So every round went like the full duration. Well, you have to. Because the only way you win is by getting them like heated and then they like play bad. They make dumb decisions. Fuller trainer. And maybe it bullies them into making better life decisions, like not cheating in a video game. Probably not, though. Who had trainer? Ryan. Kirsten, what you got? You got Dragon Steel, Grass. Oh, yeah, you got some heat. More water. What was on point last night was my sniping. As soon as I got the sniper in my hand, the game was over. That's an alt Venusaur, Kirsten. I said your name. Sorry. But not sorry. Very nice. Very big hit. I haven't seen one of these in a while. And back to back for you. First break already, alts. Yes, on the French team. My entire team was like literally from France, and they spoke very bad English. So I just muted them all because they were just... Everything that they were calling out was like making the game worse. We ended up winning that game anyway. Dialga. Am I feeling a gold out of Astral? Kind of. Some feastable Carl's Jr. What you getting from Carl's Jr., dude? Dude, I was looking at some of the cards in my collection just out of curiosity, okay? Some of these cards need to be... Obviously, it's not in any safer place with the security that I have here. But one of them I saw was like pop 4. I was like, oh. Very large, like, sums of money. I have a full set of the Mario and Luigi Pikachus too. I paid nothing for those years ago. 15th anniversary Pikachu. Japanese. It's like full art in silver. That card's a lot of money. The Mario and Luigi Pikachu are like ridiculous. Which they should do more promos like that. I don't know why they don't. They're so sick. Fighting. No, not jumbo promos. That 15th anniversary Pikachu, though, I paid nothing for back in the day. Ends up being like a pop 4, I think. My Black Label is still pop 1. It probably wouldn't sell for that much, but it's the only one on the planet. Yo, that's an alt trainer. Ryan. Very nice. Oh, the sun. Break number 2 still has spots left, I think. Five spots left. Beautiful. Let's get it filled. That Mawile. Kirsten picking it up. Kirsten's been popping off in these breaks. Not bad. Not a bad first break. Couple alts. Ever since you came back, where'd you go? That's what I'm saying. The heat was just waiting here for you. For real though, like you've been doing really really good from what I remember. I feel like you get a big hit in every break. All right, 4 left. Three left. Just lucky? I don't know. Popping off is popping off, regardless. All right, we got 3 left. Anybody else been watching The Boys like every week as it comes out? Because I have been too, to my displeasure, having to wait every week. Rewatching Game of Thrones and Suits. I was rewatching Game of Thrones, and then the HBO app that Tetsnick logged into my TV logged me out because they're super overzealous about keeping people logged out. I'm surprised you could even use the app at all. Well, when you're not paying for it, they know because it's a different house. What's up, Dan? The app or like in real life? Because I know that's the DayZ server. But I also knew you had like something going on with your tooth. Oh, yeah, makes sense. I guess I could do my Poke Daily since I have a chance. Three timer balls, three cherish balls, or two cherish balls, three timer balls, three basic balls, and a TM for Thunder Punch. It's not bad. Isn't the catch rate for regular cherish balls absolutely horrible? %80 catch rate for normal types. Whoa. And cherish ball is a 30% catch rate. Why do I have 15 Ultra Balls? Did I complete a quest or something? I feel like I should be out. Damn, Gilbert. That's gonna be insane. Coming out saying hello to you again. All at once. Whew. Sounds fantastic though. Alright, one spot left. It's your once a day meal. Hey. One spot left. So their server we normally play on will be swapped to solo player. Is it? I don't know. I haven't looked. And we're full. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the feast for Friday. Because that's what people are waiting for anyway. If we want to do multiple, we do multiple. All right, feast is posted. I feel like solo servers are like never really work because no one ever plays solo and they end up teaming up. I like the idea. If it's legit, I would probably play it. I like suggested that idea years ago. And they were like, that's a bad idea. I was like, nah, it's probably not. Because the whole issue is these duos and trios, they group together, they build near each other. You're not supposed to. And you're getting good hits. Like, what more could you really ask for, you know? Grass is good. That's Mr. Saxton's favorite. Don't let him fool you. Because whenever he has grass type, he gets good stuff. How you been, Mr. Saxton? Look at that. Right as I say your name, too. So my playthrough on my phone of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I was looking up, like... First off, I might have to restart because I chose Totodile because I love Totodile, but there's like no fire types as an option as you're going through the game, and I'm trying to like enjoy my playthrough. Really good. Looking at getting a new truck. I think we talked about this, yeah. That's good. Even though I hate the car buying process in general. What kind of truck are you thinking about, my guy? I'm definitely an SUV type person myself. The only car I would get, and that would be for fun, would be a Challenger, but living in the great state of Wisconsin, or even Illinois, not a great move, because you're going to be not driving that car for like 3/4 of the year. Nice, nice. I have a Yukon myself, my guy. I think it's gained value as the years have gone on. Or Tahoe, yeah. Didn't I say that? I didn't say Yukon, right? Tahoe. I had a Yukon before, so that was GMC. It probably has still good value, though. I remember when I was looking, dude, even used Tahoes were, like, out of control. Honestly, any Challenger, Gilbert, because I just like the way the body is. I love the look of that car. Dom got one. You had to drive pretty far to get it, or fly to get it, didn't you? How long was that drive? Well, that's the thing, too. It's like, I feel like when you spend a certain amount of money on a vehicle, and it's like a collector's item, you don't even want to drive it. Like, I feel like a Challenger, like, just like a nothing too crazy Challenger is, like, reasonable, and I would enjoy it, and it'd be nice. I agree with you. I'm right there with you, real man. At a certain point, it becomes like unreasonable. An R35. Even if you have stupid money, though, it's not a smart like play. It just becomes a liability. The insurance is going to be astronomical on it. You got to pretty much store it. You don't want to drive it too much. It's just like, it becomes a headache. But still, even then, like, you should be still smart. Because that's how you go broke. Trying to create generational wealth, not just like blow all my money in a couple weekends. Honestly, dude, like everything in my collection, like I just like Nick was like, "Do you have this card?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You know how much that is, right?" And I was like, "No." And then he sends me a picture. I was like, "Oh." And like, there's a lot of those cards in my collection. I was just like, "Okay." Mega Skarmory. 15th anniversary Pikachu. It's a full art. It's all silver, Japanese. And apparently it's like Pop 4. I think it's a BGS 10. Not a black label, though. Then the Mario and Luigi Pikachu full set graded. Both the small and the big, like the non-full art and the full arts. A few racks, Gilbert, it's like, I don't even want to say the number out loud. I'm not even being sarcastic. These were like cards I paid nothing for when I got them. Compared to what they are now. Yeah, actually, yeah. And Kirsten, you hit on, I think, all of your spots again. That's actually like the most grass I've seen come out of a break. That's actually nuts. All right, guys. We're keeping it at 2 for tonight. First feast is posted. At me when it fills up, and I'll post the next one. I'm 100% adding graded cards to each of the bricks. Otherwise, guys, that's more than luck, though. Kirsten, it's like skill at that point. It's every break. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the gaming channel, and then back here Friday. Grab those feast spots like now, because they're going to be gone quick. See you Friday. See everybody tomorrow on the gaming channel, and then if not, here Friday. Love you all.